So in this lesson, I'm going to cover a few examples on profit and loss. So before I do examples, I'm going to talk about few terms which you need to know. So the first one is the cost price, and we are going to use CP for cost price, and selling price, which is SP. The cost price means the price at which the company or the business, at which the company buys the article or item. Selling price is the price at which the company sells the item or article. So the profit or loss is the difference between cost and selling price of the item. So if if the selling price of the item or the material or the article or the goods is greater than the cost price, which means you will make a profit. And for loss, if the selling price is less than cost price, or if cost price was greater than selling price, then you will have a loss. So now, after we know that whether it's a profit or loss, we need to find how much that is in percentage, which is we already know how to find the percentage change. If you don't know, you can watch my lesson on percentage change. So it's the same thing. For percentage change, we use the formula change divided by the original amount multiplied by 100. So in this case, it's the same thing. So we did change divide by original amount multiply by 100 for percentage change. And for this one, change is profit or loss, depending on whatever you have. And original amount in this case will be cost price. And then you multiply by 100%. So now I'm going to do a few examples so that you can understand like how this formula works. So now here I bought a music system which cost me $500. So bought means that's the cost price, CP. And then sold it for $660, which means this is SP, selling price. And now we need to find whether it's a profit or loss. So you can see the number 500 and then 660. So it's a profit of, you can find the profit 660 minus 500, which is $110. So I made a profit of $110. Now we need to find the percentage. To find the percentage, we use profit, which is 110, divided by cost price, which was 500, and then multiply by 100 and convert it into percentage. So this is equal to that. And then you have 5, 2, and 2, 22%. So you had a profit of $110, which is equal to, this was 660. So this should be $160. 160. So you made a profit of 160, and then this becomes 32%. So you made a profit of $160, which is 32% profit. Okay, the next one is a microscope. Microscope was purchased for $600. So purchased again means cost price. So I'm going to write down the cost price is $600, and sold, and you sold it after 2 months, and the price was $450. Sold means SP. So selling price is $450, which means we had loss, and they are not asking, it's given that there was a loss, and you have to find loss as a percentage of the cost price. So loss, how much loss did we have? Here is $150. 600 minus 450, or you can do 600 minus 450 since you already know this is a loss, or you can say 450 minus 600, which is negative $150, and negative means decrease or loss in this case. Okay, so loss is $150. So percentage loss is going to be loss divided by the cost price, which is 600 multiplied by 100. This is 6, and 150 divided by 6 gives you 25%. So percentage loss is 25%, and you had loss of $150. The next one is find the selling price for items, for goods. Goods means also items, which is purchased for $150. So we need to find the selling price. The cost was $150, and they were sold at 20% profit. So profit in percentage was 20%. So you can do this question in 2 steps and 1 step. So I'm going to do both. So in 2 steps, the cost was 150 and then you had a profit of 20%. So you find first how much you had the profit. So that is step 1. So that gives me $30. And then you add that $30 in your selling price plus 30. So that is 150 plus 30. So you get $180. So that was your selling price. $180 was your selling price here using 2 steps. Now using 1 step, remember if you made a profit of 20%, which means it was a percentage increase and the new percentage is going to be 120%. So that is the multiplier, 120% because 100 plus 20. So multiplier is going to be 120 over 100, which is 1.2. So to find selling price, you will find CP, which is 150 multiplied by 1.2. That gives you $180. So same thing. So 2 steps, you just find the 20% first and then add. And in 1 step, using the multiplier, we found selling price is $180. That's it for this lesson of percentage profit and percentage loss.